4 days removed from the Catalunya round, the Motul FIM Superbike World Championship riders are back in action in Misano, Italy for a 2-day supported test. 18 riders took to the track on a busy first day, with forecast showers delaying their arrival to the Marcus Montelli circuit until around about 4:30 local time. Here's what went down before the storms. For anyone tuning in for the first time in the past 48 hours, we can confirm this is not archive footage. Tom Sykes is back in BMW colours to temporarily fill in for the injured Michael van der Mark, having split from Puccetti Racing earlier in the week. The 2013 world champion was immediately up to pace on his return to the BMW Motor Rider squad, with a late time attack pushing him up to 7th position. His replacement for the time being in Puccetti is Lucas Mayas, who competed for the Italian team in World Superbike just last season. The other major news ahead of this test was Taron McKenzie's presence on the entry list as a Superbike rider with Petronas Mia Honda, covering for the injured Eric Granado and Havis Yarin. McKenzie, a former British Superbike champion, slowly built his pace up through the day, ending around about 3 seconds off the factory Honda riders. Regarding the timesheets, no surprises at the top, with Alvaro Bautista setting a 1:33 flat on a Q tyre, taking 3/10 of a second off the official World Superbike record. He was the most active rider in the morning session with 64 laps completed, with teammate Michael Ruben Rinaldi making a further 57 laps in the opening 4 hours and setting the 3rd fastest time on the day. World Supersport leader Nicola Bulega joined his Aruba IT racing teammates on track at Misano as the only Supersport rider, although a crash at turn 13 ended his day early. Completing a quartet of Ducati Superbike riders were Axel Bassani and Filiberto, with both riders focusing more on settings than any new items. Missing from the Ducati contingent is Danilo Petrucci, who will be on track at the Le Mans Grand Prix this weekend with the factory Ducati team. Snuck between the Aruba boys on the timesheets was Toprak Razgatlioglu in a repeat of Sunday's Race 2 results in Catalunya. Similar sights were also seen on track, with the number 54 shadowing the reigning champion on one of his runs. The small crash at turn 3 was the only negative of note for the Turkish rider. Andrea Locatelli meanwhile completed 51 laps on both bikes, finishing 12th on the day. Lorenzo Baldassari was surprisingly the 2nd fastest Yamaha rider on Thursday, with 2 laps in the 1:34s, just a few thousandth of a second splitting him from Locatelli and GRT Yamaha riders Dominic Egerter and Remy Gardner, 13th and 14th overall, with 84 and 90 laps completed respectively. Team HRC brought 2 variations of a new swing arm to test in Misano, with the team looking for a direction ahead of next June's Emilia-Romagna round, and who knows if beyond that. On the day, Xavi Vierpe was the faster of the pair in 4th position, with Lecuona in charge of trying the bulk of the new items and gaining information for the team. Over in BMW, beyond the Sykes news, it was a busy day with the German manufacturer bringing 2 swing arms and 2 chassis variations to the test, as they work around recurring issues with mid-corner turning. Garrett Gerloff was fastest BMW in 5th and top independent on the day, with Scott Redding slightly further down in 9th position, and Loris Baz still recovering from the leg injuries he sustained in Mandalika, down in 16th. Will the rain hold off for Friday's running? Tune in tomorrow to find out what goes down in it.